faculty members. A very good morning to all of you, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. So, I've been asked to speak on what are the new developments in Jammu and Kashmir. So, I'll tie this into the previous discussion that Dr. Patnaik talked about. So, the central question that is raised in the book is that if consistently funds from the center came to Kashmir or came to Jammu and Kashmir, why wasn't there development? Why is the development not visible? Why is it not palpable? The way that I see it is that there is a line that I often say in order to summarize it in concise terms, that peace is the best insurance. So whenever a business, whenever they set up a business, whenever an establishment is set up, a building, a mall, anything, an airport, whatever, anything is set up, there are incidents like you saw just now in T1 airport in Delhi. The airport fell down, right? So there are problems that can happen. So you need insurance in order to secure your business establishments. But if you notice in Kashmir, whenever you go for an insurance policy, it does not cover terrorist incidents, for example. I don't know how many of you paid attention. But if you go and buy an insurance policy for your house, so for example, if you go for a home insurance or business, so terrorist incidents are not covered. So for example, if there is an encounter that happens, if there is a CASO or whatever that happens, अगर घर में आग वाग लग जाती है उस process में, it is not covered. So then what is the insurance for any business to set up shop in Kashmir? There is none. The only insurance is peace. So now in the last 4 or 5 years, I think I've said this repeatedly in my interviews, I don't think I need to repeat the developments that have happened. I will sum it up in one term, which I call the peace dividend. Everyone, regardless of whether they like the central government, whether they like India, whether they don't like India, they benefit from it. Everybody benefits from it. So if an auto wala, he's driving his auto now for 300 days, there are almost 300 business days. Now you will see on Eid, bakery shops, they don't want to shut actually. In the Eid पे अगर आप second half में जाओगे, आपको bakery shops खुली मिलेंगी. आप ईद के दूसरे दिन जो है आप कैब ले सकते हो, आप टैक्सी, आप उबर चलती है, यहाँ पे आला कैब चलती है, आप स्टूडेंट्स से आपको मालूम होगा. Nobody wants to shut their businesses anymore because they are saying after 30 years, now we are doing business. And now you actually see high quality infrastructure, because earlier there was this prevalent thing everywhere in Kashmir, everything was substandard. Everything is substandard, nothing works. There is a new tap that is installed, after 3 months, it doesn't work. There is a new infrastructure somewhere, it doesn't work after 3 months. Any sensor based thing, it doesn't work after 3 months. So now you actually see new 5-star hotels opening up. You see these new cafes, which have very good infrastructure. So even when the money from the center comes in, due to terrorist incidents, due to this, also like the homegrown, not just infiltration, the homegrown insurgency, there was a sense of insecurity, there was an environment, there was a precarious environment, and it is this precariousness or precarity that what it does is that the development funds or even the private investment